What's up, y'all? It's a new episode of Black Degree to Unfiltered. Episode 108. We back. Y'all been getting spoiled because we've been back to back.
Consistent.
Okay? Come on, consistency. Yes, we're here. Life hasn't been lifing. I mean, it has, but not in a crazy way.
Yeah, it's been alright.
You don't have the plague. I don't have the plague.
Very
so
important.
we're recording and
Did
everything.
you know that it was peak asthma week this week? I should have texted you. I'm sorry. My friend texted me. That's how I know it's peak asthma week. But I should have checked on you. Did you know that? Were your allergies and asthma okay? Because mine were terrible.
Why are we starting off the show?
Well, because you were talking about the plague, and I was like, oh, yeah, that was, health related.
Oh, no, I did not know that it was peak asthma week.
Well,
but
you made it.
That absolutely makes sense because I have been like, I need my inhaler. What is going on? So that makes sense.
It was peak asthma week.
Wow, that's...
Sorry.
You learn something new every day.
I should have told you before.
Peak asthma week. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Neither did I, but
Wow.
it was just like, I don't know, some medical doctor man, because the CDC couldn't, so we don't, you got to find your sources other places.
Yeah.
And so he was like, hey, it's going to be bad in the Midwest because of all these factors.
Wow. And in the rain. What? That's so crazy because it was raining and stuff this morning and I was like, oh, I don't feel great, but wow. But I'm okay. I'm still in the land of the living. Oh.
I was actually glad it was raining because my eyes and stuff have been so itchy, and I was like, please just rinse the pollen away.
Let me tell you,
Tired of
this rain today. You know how when you sleep and then you like wake up, you like, okay, I'm gonna get comfortable again.
Mm-hmm.
I got comfortable. I snuggled up right in that cover, turned over, alarm went off.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I was like, that is so just.
Nope,
Wow.
I for sure did that. And I think I even tweeted this morning. I was like, do they want me to drive to work in a thunderstorm today? Was that what you think wants to make me get out of bed?
I tweeted something like that. It should be illegal to come to work in a thunderstorm.
I was not into it.
I'm like, my alarm went off and it was thundering. And people can't drive, okay? And I'm up early and it's still dark outside and y'all cannot drive in the rain. It's just rain. Like, what are we doing?
Nope.
I didn't even care about being late today because I was like, I want to arrive alive.
I for sure was late.
That was
just because I laid in bed longer because I was tired because it was raining.
I wanted to arrive alive and people can't drive, so I was doing the speed limit. Yeah. So, but yes, we're back. Episode 108.
Hello, America.
I cannot. I hope that you guys enjoyed episode 107 because I enjoyed it in our rewatch. And I forgot, we said we were going to start reading comments. Apparently everybody had their but me. I was looking at the comments today and I was just like, wow. But I did confirm.
I knew.
I did confirm with my sister and my best friend. They also did not have it. So I think it's just where we went to school at. But I'm very disappointed.
Are they trying to save the kids or not?
I just want, Dare, if you're watching.
I
I would like to go through the program as an adult just because I feel like I missed out and I would like to be a part of it.
Dare to resist drugs and alcohol. That was the tagline.
Crazy.
Dare, if you're watching, is Dare still a thing?
If it is.
Are they teaching the kids that now?
If it is, can I join as an adult? And so I asked, so I didn't do the Dare, but did you guys have to do the fire simulation?
No.
Okay, so girl, let's get into it. We're gonna get into the show.
What's funny, I just did fire simulation at work because I thought that they were giving out free fire extinguishers. They did not. But that's why I signed up for it.
That is hilarious.
Yes, but we had, when I was in kindergarten, because we were still living in Grandview, we had fire safety people come in and they were like, hey, you guys need to talk to your parents and make sure you guys have a plan for emergencies.
Yeah.
Maybe that was 5th grade. I don't remember what grade it was.
Mine was a lot lower than 5th grade.
Okay, so then kindergarten feels correct. But ever since then, that was very important to me. I went home and I told my mom and my dad, I said, hey, we need a plan. And I made us one. And to this day, every house I've lived in, I've known how to get out.
But y'all didn't, so in the school, y'all didn't do the, like in
putting it
elementary
out?
school? No. Okay, so the fire department, they would come and they would, give us the spiel. They would tell us, like, you know, how you feel the back of the door, and so you don't burn your hand, and making sure the smoke detectors have good batteries, and like how to change it. But then they took us in like this trailer, so we in the trailer, and it's like set up like a living room, and like we kind of hanging out, and they still talking to us, and then they start smoking. It get hot, and they start smoking, and we gotta evacuate.
No, we didn't.
It was like an escape room for fire. We had to evacuate. Now that was a good time. We had a good time. We had to stop, drop, and roll. We had to get low, crawl, through the door. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Kansas City Fire Department. If you're watching, I wouldn't mind that.
That was fun.
That seems all right.
That was fun. And then my sister told me they did a drunk driving one. She did a drunk driving one. And it was like Missouri State Highway Patrol comes out, and like the theater department, they all dressed up and bloody.
What schools were these?
I think Trey had to be in St. Joe at this point. But like she said, like the theater department, they came out there bloody. They reenact a car accident, drunk. I said, no, we never did that. We just had the goggles. Did you do that? What? Okay. So
we just had dare.
Okay, so we had real life experiences. We didn't have dare. So they give you like these. They're goggles.
The beer goggles.
Yeah. And they like spin you around, and they make you do the sobriety test, and then you sit in like this. It's like a car crash simulator, and it's like a little ramp. It's like a little roller coaster thing. They make you do that. They make you walk in a straight line and all that. It's like, this is how it feels to be drunk. Now get behind this car. It's like, this is what it feels to be drunk behind the car. Now, what behind the wheel was I going to be in third grade? I don't know. But
so now that you are an adult who has drunk, do the goggles match up to what it's really like?
No.
Do better.
They're doing the best that we can.
Yeah. But I guess like, if you're in third grade to 21, how would you even remember like if it was really?
But no, still. It was just like, I just remember like it just looks like a bunch of liquid around, and then it's like this much you can see out of. But it's like, no, it's not that at all. So, but yeah,
I don't know. When I be turned, my eyes do get to floating. That's how I be feeling.
No,
that is how I be feeling.
But yeah, I wondered. Once everybody, because I was looking on TikTok and the people was comments. I'm like, wow, I really missed out on something. If you're watching, I would like. First of all, I love a good free T-shirt.
Yeah, I was like, you need the Dare T-shirts.
I love a good free T-shirt. I want to go skating, a pizza party, and all of that stuff because I never. We are going on a whole tangent. I never got to do. I never sold enough in the fundraisers to get the limo ride. So.
Oh no! What a throwback!
You know what's crazy? As I randomly, me and my sisters have a group chat, and I randomly texted them that like a couple months ago. I was like, what's one thing that I've never done? They're like, what? I've never gone in a limo. It's like, we should just rent one day and just go. I was like, we should. Like, I've never been in a limo.
That's what free will is about. Yeah. You know what is funny?
What?
I did get the pizza party in the limo.
You think you're better than me? Like.
That's such a throwback because I haven't even thought about that.
I always got good prizes. Because I'm a PK. I would take mine to church and be like, hey.
That's how I sold Girl Scout cookies through the church, and then Mama took it to work. Yeah, and my father took it to work.
My mom took it to work. My dad took it to work. But I never I always got awesome prizes, and I would get to the prize that I would be like, okay, I wanted this prize. I never made it to the pizza party in the limo, and I would just be so sad.
America, were you guys good at fundraisers for school?
Listen.
Do your kids do fundraisers now? Because all I see is the trash bags.
No.
I don't want that.
No. Yes, they do fundraisers. And how do I know that? Because all of my nieces and nephews and godchildren are all selling things at the same time. Okay.
Are they different things?
No, yeah, they are. So like some of them have the cookies. I don't need another tub of cookie dough. Okay.
I mess with cookie dough.
I'm tired.
That is a good.
They do the cookies.
It's a good fundraiser.
The high schoolers, they have like it's a catalog. It's everything. Okay, it's food and wrapping paper and kitchen appliances.
The pretzels, the chocolate. Yep,
all that.
I did love those.
But then one of my nieces, she ain't in middle school yet. One of my nieces, she has like an online thing, which I liked that because it's like maybe I don't necessarily want anything, but I can still just choose to donate. So I just be like, girl, here's this money. I don't need no more cookies, no more cheese bread, cheeses. I don't need nothing else. And
I loved all those catalogs. Let me tell you something.
Can y'all spread out these fundraisers? I don't. As somebody that got a lot of kids, I don't.
Staggering by grade,
everybody be saying to me, TT, I'm selling this. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Send it to me. Trash bags included. Or what are they, major saver cards? What's like the cute major saver cards? Now I do like those, but but everybody's selling something at the same time. I ain't got it.
Let me tell you how removed I am from children and school life. I didn't even know that they were still doing all of that. Remember how last week I said, lock in, friends. Lock in, friends. Get some weddings. Get some kids. Yeah. I'll buy some stuff.
Nieces and nephews and children. Because, listen, Cash App request, be ready for that. I get Cash App. Middle of the day, Cash App request. Can you send me some lunch money? I know you have lunch money. I know your parents gave you lunch money. Why do you need lunch money from me?
But she's not going to let the kids starve.
I don't. That's the problem. I be trying to act tough, y'all. I'm not tough at all, and they know it. But hey, that's what aunties are for.
Yeah.
That's what aunties are for. Send them back home to y'all.
That's right.
All right. So now that we started on a light note that had absolutely nothing to do with what we had on our notes, but that's okay because it's our show. We do what we want.
Exactly. Clock it.
Clock it. We are going to switch and transition into something that's not so happy and light, but we're going to do this first and get it out the way. But we need to talk about it because, we are Black. And that's the first word of this podcast.
Clock it. Clock that too.
So we want to talk about Delta State. Is it Delta State University? Delta State University student Trey Reed. I said I wasn't going to forget how to say Trey Reed, who was found hanging in a tree on Monday. It's a lot. It is a lot, and it's exhausting to see yet another young Black college student found unalived, because I don't know if YouTube will flag us, found unalived on campus. It's always tough to see college students going off to college and then
not coming back,
losing their lives, especially because I know it's hard for parents to send their kids off away from home, sometimes hours, states away, just for them to not come back home. And so our hearts go out to that family. They ruled it as no foul play. They said there was no foul play at first, and then we just had a breaking news.
Yeah, so not the medical examiner that the family hired, I don't believe, but a medical examiner also ruled it suicide. However, the family and kind of the community really isn't convinced because, one, we know that there's been a lot of cases where they're like, no, that was suicide. And it's like, that doesn't make sense. No, it's not. How could that happen? And then I believe, I haven't been able to find anything else, but I believe the first day it came out, they said that he had broken arms and broken legs.
There's been conflicting reports.
And so how do you climb yourself up a tree if you have broken arms and broken legs? That, again, doesn't make sense. Yeah. So I know that the family has also asked for an additional autopsy, I believe, and I think that's separate from this one.
I'm very glad that they asked for an independent autopsy because I'm not believing that any Black person did anything to themselves in Mississippi.
Right.
Especially not something
like that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I saw there's a girl who I am friends with from a couple jobs ago, and she's a white lady. And so I always know, like, when she shares stuff about what's going on, and she's ally-y, but I'd always know that when I go to her comments, it's going to be somebody on the opposing side. And so I just literally happened to see, she shared a thing, and she was like, 2 men were lynched and the news isn't talking about it. And so I clicked it and went, and somebody was like, no, it was suicide, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, how interesting. And I forgot where I was headed with this. But, that's what I was saying. When you do studies on suicide and things like that, there unfortunately is a trend with the way that people take themselves out. So there's a trend with how women do it because psychologically, they think about the people who will have to find them and clean it up. So they typically do it in some form or fashion that's not super messy or whatever. Same with the way that men do it. It's different than women because they don't think about that stuff. Black people don't hang themselves from trees.
And not in Mississippi.
Black people don't hang themselves from trees. So, I don't know. I don't have much besides that. It's awful.
It is awful. Mm-hmm. It's exhausting. I feel like we are the generation that has had to see several young Black people lose their lives at such a close rate. What am I trying to say? We see it firsthand, more so than other generations. I mean, not the ones that lived it, but it's on our phones, it's on our screens so quickly. Yeah. And
then you with like social media and the internet and all that, you see it even if it's states away.
Yeah.
So
that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it definitely aids in, I don't know, just kind of the collective exhaustion about like all of it. It's just like, this doesn't have to keep happening. And then it's been such a crazy week anyway.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
With oh boy dying. And we purposely didn't talk about that because we're not giving you any time on this here platform because this is our show.
And we do what we want.
Exactly. But after that happened and then the following day, threats to HBCUs when Black people had nothing to do with any of that situation. Yeah. So it's just exhausting.
It's also exhausting. Like, let me end because we didn't have a local tidbit last time. My local tidbit is KCTV5 and Fox 4. I really hate looking at the comments. Anytime there's anything with race or just Black people in general, Kansas City, do better. Because the comments it's so hard.
It's filthy.
It's even terrible. And it's not even bad stuff. I remember the Juneteenth post and I was so over it. Like, I just had to log off, which is sometimes you just have to step away because it's just so much hate and for no reason.
For no reason.
Like, why are you mad that we're celebrating something that has to do with us?
Yeah.
You don't have to celebrate, but you also don't have to comment.
You could literally say nothing. I think it was Joy-Ann Reid who went on and she was like, racism today is stupid because 1, you brought us here. So how are you mad that we're here and you brought us? 2, you could just leave us alone.
Like, that's it. Just leave me alone. Like, I don't understand. You don't have to be bothered with anybody that's not bothered with you.
That's right.
And we don't be bothered with y'all.
And also, white ally adjacent people, if you're watching, when you see something that is outrageous or offensive, you don't feel free to not send it to your Black friends and be like, isn't this crazy? Yes, we know.
I'm so glad that that's never happened to me because
it happens to me all the time.
I would probably go off.
I literally had to just tell my friend the other day, I said, hey, feel free to not send these to me.
Wow. Yeah. I feel like we had this conversation. Yeah.
Because it's all, I mean, I understand that you want to be like, oh my gosh, I think this is bad too.
But you don't have to tell me that.
I wake up and live this every day.
That part.
I don't need to be rage baited. I am always enraged. Please don't add on to it to me. Because then if anything, now I'm side-eyeing you because why is this person on your stuff? Hey,
let me not say that. Okay.
Just stop.
But I hate when something happens like the height of like George Floyd, and then they all want to say, "Oh, I thought about you." Why did you think about me? Don't. We're not gonna make this one of those episodes, but I just don't. Yeah, it's a lot going on, and I hope that everybody is taking care of themselves mentally as all of the news comes out because with them having an independent investigation, it's not over.
Yeah. The family they hired Ben Crump, so
if you don't know Ben Crump, answers.
Yeah, that's a big civil rights attorney and all of that. So
Ben Crump gonna get the answers, okay?
It's finna get nuts.
It is about to get nuts, yeah. and I hope that it doesn't get to the height of like how George Floyd was because that was also super exhausting in the middle of the pandemic. That was a crazy time.
Yes, that's why either white fatigue or black fatigue was trending on TikTok for like 2 weeks because
this was like recently?
like this summer kind of.
Yeah.
But it's just like we're tired. We're tired of it.
Yeah. So yeah, we just wanted to mention that again. Our hearts go out to the Reed family and to the students at Delta State University. Yeah. I can't imagine.
We've been black students at a PWI, especially when race stuff is going on. It's tough.
Exhausting.
It's tough.
Exhausting. So I can only imagine, and again, just being in a historically racist environment. I think that was podcast friendly. Being in a historically racist environment and having to navigate through them telling you that a black man hung himself on a tree is exhausting.
Or rolled himself into a gym mat.
I am in Missouri and I'm exhausted, so I can only imagine. So I just take care of yourselves, and if you are, in other places and you are affected by this, which I'm sure you are as a black community, just log off if you need to. Get off there, stop looking at it, and just take care of yourself. So sorry we started out sad, but we had to.
It was important.
We had to talk about it. Yeah. So we had questions to go along with that.
We do.
I didn't tell you.
This was supposed to bring the mood back up. I forgot about that.
Bring it back. First one is, how do you navigate the world and going to work when terrible stuff like this happens? When things like this happens, how do you navigate at work and just?
Yeah. So I guess we kind of talked about it a little bit, but with the job that I have now, I am blessed enough to have supervisors and people who look like me around. Mm-hmm. So that, makes it a little bit easier-ish. Just because, like, me and my boss, we have talks and stuff like that. And so that, helps. There's another lady who I work with who we do not look alike, but we, kind of talk about stuff a lot because she's like, kind of what I was talking about, ally-ish, like, ally adjacent. She goes, she protests, she does all the things. She's very proud to be like, no, I want to be on the right side of things. I think that's great. So, kind of stuff like that helps. A lot of times not talking about it at work is pretty much the move. Yeah. Because it's just like, y'all, may look like me, may not, but you don't, we're not walking the same, walk every day. So not talking about it, but I do feel like I'm blessed to work where I do now because I can't imagine all this stuff going on with the job that I used to have.
Same.
Where nobody looked like me.
I think I was the only one, only chocolate chip on this cookie.
Nobody looked like me. They were men. They were, they had never had to experience stuff like this. And I would have gone nuts.
Yeah.
And I feel like I would have just been in there like depressed and angry every day.
Same.
So I just, don't talk about it when I come do this.
I feel that. So at my last job, it was the same. It was a lot of people that looked like me, a lot of people that, had the same feelings. So we would, if we need to all sit down and have a conversation and just kind of let go, let's do that. But now being in education position, I have to be the facilitator of those conversations. Mm-hmm. So like even the day after the election, it was so heavy, and I was like,
I took the day off.
I was like, I can't just get into my content.
Yeah,
I have to. Is everybody okay? Do we need to? And they we took 30 minutes, and everybody just because a lot of again, I have juniors and seniors, so a lot of them, this was their first time voting, mm-hmm. And there's I just don't understand how things happen and this, and so it wasn't even really me saying anything. It was just letting them vent,
holding space.
Yeah, holding space for them, and so just kind of having to be there in that capacity, and then not bringing it home. Mm-hmm. So holding space for them, and then also holding space for myself. It's heavy in here, but let it go at the door.
And see, I feel like with that, I did the opposite. So because I knew it was heavy, I knew I didn't want to bring it to work. So I took the day off. And so when I texted my boss, I said, hey, I'm calling in sick today. And she understood. And it was just like...
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
It's so exhausting.
Yep. And so then I came back the next day and she, checked in. She was like, you doing okay? And I was like...
I'm here.
See. Right.
I'm here.
Now that was 231 days ago, and now
sometimes all you can do is be here. I said you made it through the day.
Boy,
that's kind of how it was like. Hey, sometimes all you can do is make it through the day, and if that's the best thing you did all day,
that's it.
You did it. It's done.
Try again tomorrow. Yep.
That is so. Yeah, that's kind of where that's how I feel about it all. With everything that's been happening this week, it's just we're making it through.
Yep. Yeah. Black people are resilient.
If anything. All right. That's one thing we're going to do is be resilient and laugh. So, yeah. Our next question is, so what do you do to cheer yourself up when you're angry? Just in general. Like, what's something you do when it's heavy like this? You need to cheer yourself up with something that you do.
Yeah, what's funny is I put this on there just because I've been in such a grouchy mood lately.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I know. I've been mean and like, I know I have to apologize. Really, I'm going to do it here. So, Mama, you tell him that I am sorry for yelling at him when we were watching football. Yeah, but
apologies on the podcast. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. This is our show. But so when I am in like a bad mood, usually I try to do music. So what was funny was I caught myself when I was walking out of work and I was in a bad mood, and there was a song on my phone and I was like, oh, this is my jam. And so I had to start it over because I was like, I wasn't enjoying this like I should have.
Yeah.
So definitely that. I don't know. I've been trying to go work out when I'm in a bad mood. It's only helped kinda. But I don't know if you've seen my tweets about it. Yeah. It's been fine.
Yeah.
I go, I'm happy with the consistency. Yeah. But I don't know. It don't be cheery. I don't be leaving cheery. So workouters, when do you hit the endorphin high and get all happy? Because I've not hit it yet. So do I need to be there longer? Because
maybe
I feel like I'll be there a decent amount.
Are you lifting and stuff?
No.
Oh man, I don't know. That gets me. I'm like
I mean, I guess because I weight lift twice a week, and I guess that makes me happy-ish. But I don't know.
Sounds like you need to go up in some weights.
Okay. We were supposed to go together. I'm really going to do that one of these times. I finally found the one that you be talking about. Mm-hmm. The
gym?
place? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When he was like, and I was like, no. Never heard of it. But I did find it.
Cool.
So, I don't know. I get on social media and make jokes. I get on TikTok. The comment section?
No, that
hilarious.
Don't do that. They are out of pocket all the time.
They're funny, so that helps. Yeah.
So my go-to is I think that anytime I have a bad day, I may have said this. I think that anytime I have a bad day, I'm supposed to have a seafood boil, but I don't do that because I just don't want high blood pressure and things like that. But
get you some shrimp.
I literally say that when I'm having a bad day, I'm like, I deserve a seafood boil. But I try not to do that. Also, I'm like you, music. So it'll be a day of like, just give me some wine and I'm finna listen to my records. And I'm just going through the stacks. What I'm gonna listen to today, throw something on. And then last but certainly not least, I'm gonna watch Dreamgirls. Okay? I don't know why. That is my comfort movie. That is just let me decompress and let's watch Dreamgirls. So those are three things that I do.
I have to do different playlists depending on like what I'm feeling. Like if I'm angry and trying to shake myself out of it, that's when I listen to the gangster music playlist because I made a
playlist because when you said that songs that make me feel like a gangster, it's just called Today Was a Good Day, and it's like all of my go-to feel good songs.
I have a playlist called Just Feel Good, so that's what makes me happy. I have those, but what's funny is if like neither of those like do it, or I'll do gospel sometimes too. If none of those help, then my immediate go-to is Renaissance. For some reason, that album does it.
Great.
Yeah.
She knew we needed to dance. It's great.
Yep.
My other thing is I am a retail therapy. Like,
oh, for sure.
Like this much.
Oh, mine is.
Had a bad day.
That's probably my go-to number one.
I had a bad day. I could use a new pair of shoes. Or something. I'm like, Lord. Or I'm a musician, so that gets real dangerous. Especially I'm like, I'm finna go to Guitar Center. And that can get real dangerous fast. So I have to. I can't do that either. Seafood boils and Guitar Center can't do that all the time.
I think you can. You do what you want. I'm in a bad mood. I'm opening that Ulta app.
I'm hollering. That's Ulta app.
Oh,
you got
for
the
sure.
points?
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say where all of my points are because I'm kind of embarrassed. My sister made me feel embarrassed where all my points are. But hey.
I think so. What I learned is like to become a diamond member at Ulta, you have to spend like $1,200. I think I'm like $200 away from it. I have to check, but we right up on there.
That's $200 away from being a diamond member.
Well, now I have to look for.
I know, like
it's quite
close. I'm gonna show you what all my points are on, and so I won't be embarrassed on. That's where
you don't have to be embarrassed at
I'm
all.
Embarrassed.
Oh.
I don't want to be embarrassed on the pod.
Your phone said, "Oh, this is a Negro."
Hey.
Okay, so I have $389 to go. So that's
what's that? 3 things?
I use Klarna on Ulta. I break mine up all the time.
Hey, speaking of, can y'all pay Klarna? Cause listen, don't be messing up.
How did that
my
happen?
Concert tickets.
But also, America, if you have runoff on Klarna, how did you do that?
No, for real, because they
take it from my account. So how did you guys run off on them? You was using gift cards. You was using expired cards. What happened?
I didn't even know you could do that.
How did it work?
And it can't be an expired card because if it gets so close to the day, it'll say you can't use this card because it's already expired.
How did you guys do that?
I don't know, but
scammers, if you're watching. I don't want to scam. I just want to know.
Oh, man.
I'm just too nosy to not know how it has happened.
But please stop. Because I'm one of those people like, I could pay for this outright. But why when I don't have to?
Yeah. We were going to buy our Ariana tickets on Klarna. Also, as another breaking news, the FCC or FTC, one of them Fs, is suing Live Nation and Ticketmaster for the resales.
Hit them with a Rico.
Yeah.
Hit them with a Rico.
So
Ticketmaster, count
you will
your
crumble.
days. Count your days, Ticketmaster. Why? Because I'm about to get upset.
Oh.
Because I remember
having
$60 tickets and it was like $45 in fees. The tickets were $60. What are you? Hit them with a Rico.
I thought you were just about to say when tickets were cheaper, and I was gonna say, "Oh my gosh, you sound like my mama."
No,
she does it all the time. She'd be like, "I used to get concert tickets for $35." Well, guess what? That's not life anymore.
Why is my service fee or whatever $40, and all I'm doing is downloading to my phone? Nope. Why are you charging me for that?
The first time I knew it was a scam was when you got a convenience fee for calling on the phone.
Oh, I didn't.
I'm not inconvenienced.
I didn't even know that you gotta.
I don't even know if they do over the phone tickets anymore.
I know T-Mobile does it because they don't even do will call all the time.
Yeah. Because I used to just drive up to the box office.
Same.
And they took that away.
I can't remember. It might have been last year. I was like, we just go to T-Mobile. I'll just drive up and get them at. And it's like, oh, we don't do that. You have to get them online. What do you mean?
Scam.
What do you mean? What do you...
Ticketmaster and Live Nation, you will crumble.
Hit them with a Rico. Count your
Any petition,
days.
we're signing it.
I signed it 2-3 times because I'm tired. All of those fees, like, it has ruined the concert experience. The fees and the resale has ruined the concert experience. There's no reason that people should not be able to afford. If my tickets are $30. And then somebody is buying all the $30 tickets and then
selling them for $700. That's how much a top level Ariana one is going for.
That's
I saw $700.
That's crazy.
What are we doing?
I was when Cowboy Carter, some of those tickets were $1,400. And it's like, I know this did not start out.
Right.
What was it? I don't know if it was Renaissance or Cowboy Carter, but it was a couple years ago when Jasmine Sullivan went on tour, and it was so bad that she ended up getting on Instagram and was like, there's nothing we really can do as artists all they did was end up getting bigger venues for all the cities because it sold out in like 3 minutes.
Ariana made a statement about the resale and stuff like that. I don't know why I looked at my phone like I had it on my
I literally watched Jasmine Sullivan's tickets go from 60 to 300 and up, and it just kept going, and I'm like,
it's so crazy.
Yeah. So hit him with a Rico.
We just want to watch the people sing.
I'll testify in court. I'll get on the stand. But Ticketmaster, put me up there. If you go and look at my tweets, I have so many tweets about how I hate Ticketmaster, how they will crumble until you do right by me. Ticketmaster, I will testify, and you just let me know.
Rooting on your downfall.
And damn.
And also, stop making me verify every time I log into the same thing. It's me. It was me 2 minutes ago.
No, that's real.
Leave me alone. Real. And also, if you're making people do this, then how are you not catching the bots?
And
fix it.
And there was several people on the last Beyonce tour that was saying that Ticketmaster was just canceling their tickets like a couple of days before the show, or they were getting transferred.
They did that for Chris Brown.
I don't know if you saw the TikTok where the girl, her and her husband, they bought Stevie Wonder tickets, and they just checked Ticketmaster like a week before, and they were gone. They weren't refunded at all, but their tickets were not in their account anymore. And they like called Ticketmaster, and Ticketmaster wasn't. It was a whole thing. Like, she ended up taking legal action because they had spent, a lot of money to see Stevie Wonder. I was like, yeah, no.
As they should.
Count your days.
I am like that paranoid that when I buy tickets, even if it's however many months in advance, I don't unread that email. So it's just sitting there unread the whole time.
What do you mean unread the email?
Like, I don't open it. I don't read the email, so it sits there unread.
Hey, as soon as I get them, I add them to my wallet.
Me too. I keep it all. They're there, and I like in my phone right now. I have you got the tickets, and I keep it until I have seen the show, and then I open it the next day.
Oh no, don't play with serious. Me. Speaking of, and I know we didn't have these concerts, but let me. I've been excited about Brandy and Monica. Monica posted a picture on Instagram yesterday of her and Brandy
in suits. Yeah, are you wearing one?
And said that was the theme for the concert.
I did see that.
No, that's not what we're doing.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody excited about it.
More power to you all. Yeah. I get the sentiment. No.
Suit wearers, if you're watching.
No,
go ahead.
No, thanks.
I was wondering. I did see that today, and I was wondering if he was gonna do it.
I absolutely am not here for. No.
You gonna wear a fedora?
I might. I haven't decided what I'm gonna wear, but it's gonna be comfy and sensible because I'm gonna have the time of my life. I'm gonna have the time in my life, and I don't want to be, I didn't know. Like, I want to be cute, but I'm Kelly and Brandy, and I plan on singing like a broken-hearted woman, and I'm not. But I plan on. Yeah.
Me and Mom were actually just talking about how the different cultures dress for concerts and stuff like that.
Yeah. We get to dress.
Yeah, we do.
Won't be getting that. Now,
Maxwell, other people don't.
I felt like Maxwell was real grown up. I had to, yeah, that was real grown. We are getting so off tangent, but Maxwell is also doing his Serenade tour again. And so the first time he did it with Jasmine Sullivan in October, London. Then he came here with Marsha Ambrosius and Lucky Day. But I just saw last night he's going to be in Atlanta, and it's him and Kim, and that's a concert that I would like to attend. Let me tell you, Auntie concerts
Love calls.
Yo, name. Auntie concerts start on time.
Because if people got to go to sleep.
When I took my mom to see Music Soul Child, Let It See, and Kim, when I say concert started at 7:30, they were on stage at 7:28. Let me say, we was out of that stadium at 11:30. I said, I know that's right. They on time and move from act to act expeditiously.
We respect it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I appreciated it because I was tired. I appreciated it.
Listen.
But yeah, that was a whole nother. We weren't there. We just got on a concert.
That's all right. Look, speaking of shows, so last week, and I feel like it continued into this week because I don't know. I'm still seeing stuff on Instagram. Yeah. But it's New York Fashion Week, give or take around this time. Yeah. We don't know because we're in Kansas City, but it's happening. And one of the brands that is going viral currently is Actively Black, which I had not heard of you guys before, but I'm so glad that I have now. because you're doing big things.
If you're watching.
Yes. If you're watching, thanks so much.
We're also actively black. And unfiltered. If you're watching.
Hashtag actively black. I like it. But they were going viral because they have had a lot of the kind of famous, the living ones, the famous civil rights people. They had them in their show. So they had Ruby Bridges walk the show. They had Cecil Williams walk the show. I hope his last name is Williams. I'm pretty sure because I feel like I've seen it a couple times. But he walked the show. They did black ballerinas. They just made it very for us, by us. You will know that this is for the culture from the minute that you sit down to the minute you see the clothes. And we love it.
Period.
Yeah.
Yep. Cecil Williams.
All right. Thank you. And also to go back to, kind of what we were just talking about, if you, know the story of Ruby Bridges and who Cecil Williams is, all these things, it is a stark reminder that these people are still walking around.
I was just about to say that because y'all love to put a photo in black and white and act like it happened thousands of years ago. These people are in their 60s and 70s. Yep. Well, I think Cecil's a little bit older, but I think Ruby is.
I think he looks great for however old he is. And their thing is they have his picture of him drinking from the whites only water fountain. They have it in color. That is kind of their whole point. One of their whole things is like, no, this is a color photo because it wasn't that long ago. And that's also why don't be giving passes to old people when they be like, they could have known better. No, they should know better because it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, I had a whole conversation at work a job ago about that when it was stuff about Jerry Jones. And it was like, well, he was 14 then. Okay, so what? He should know better now. So, I don't know.
That's true.
People with your grandparents, make sure that they know. Or your great-grandparents. I don't know, but I don't be moved because it wasn't that long ago.
And wasn't.
Yeah.
And wasn't.
But, so, yes. So, we don't, as Kyrie's likes to say, we don't promote a lot of stuff on here. But go check out their website. It's pretty cool. They have a lot of different stuff. They have a bunch of Princess Tiana stuff because they got that license. That's cool.
Come on, license?
Yeah, they have Wakanda stuff. It's very nice. But then they also have, just their regular brand. It's super cool. So, check them out. I thought your fashion show was very nice.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. Speaking of shows, again, Dreamgirls is going back to Broadway, guys.
Speaking of New York,
I cannot listen. Hey, we're going to
Black Green Unfiltered in New York.
Producers of Dreamgirls, if you're watching and you need somebody to host a sing along, you let me know, okay? I have always said, first of all, I want to go to a Broadway show in general, but I always hated that I never got to see the original Dreamgirls, even like the film. Like there's nothing. That's one thing about theater. Like you just once it's done.
If you miss it, you miss it. Yeah.
And I always there's clips on YouTube and stuff, but it's not the whole thing. And what's crazy is I have the original Dreamgirls soundtrack on vinyl. If you didn't know, I'm a vinyl collector. And I have that. And again, that's my favorite movie. And so I'm so excited that it's going back to Broadway. I'm excited because it's a black show.
Yeah.
A blackity black.
And it's fun
show.
to see and in play. Did you see it when it was here when did we? I think it was like last year at the New Theater Restaurant.
No, but I heard great things.
It was
about
a blast.
I heard great things about it. Something was happening that weekend. I couldn't make it.
Me and Mama went, and I just she was supposed to go with somebody else, and I just looked up on a ticket. Yeah. Had a blast. Yeah. Oh, it was so fun.
I love Dreamgirls. I love I love that they're doing it again, and somebody new, fresh talent gets to bring these roles back to life.
Get exposure for themselves too.
I hope they do a better job than they did The Wiz when they did it on ABC, because I was unimpressed. I don't.
Did you see The Wiz when it came here?
No, I missed it.
Neither did I.
I heard great things, but I'm talking about when they did
the video. I know what you're talking about.
And I was impressed.
I just happened to know that the plays were here.
I was just here for Queen Latifah and Mary J. Blige. Really, they could have kept everybody else. Honestly,
we can go to Omaha and see The Wiz if you want to.
Hey, I'm down. I think what happened was I wanted to go because I thought it was the Broadway cast coming and Deborah Cox is Glinda. So I was like, I need to hear those songs. And then when it wasn't, but then I saw their Tiny Desk and I was like, man. And I listened to the soundtrack and then I got busy. I didn't go. So if you're watching, you guys want to come back or send us some tickets.
We will go to a show.
We will. And review it right here on Black, Green, and Unfiltered, this Blackity Black show. We will. The Dreamgirls and The Wiz are my 2 favorite movies. Like, those are my top 2. Like, if I had 3, they're 1 and 2.
No, I thought you were going to say what 3 was. And I was like,
3 is The Temptations. Oh. So, yeah, I love that movie.
So, all of your favorite movies are musicals?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine is The Wood. Nope.
I knew that.
I was like, not that you asked, but.
No, I knew that was your favorite movie.
My second is Burlesque. That is a musical.
See?
Yeah. So, Christina Aguilera, if you're watching, and Burlesque cast that's only performing in London, if you're watching, maybe bring it overseas.
Do your big one.
I'm really not sure why it's only in London.
Send us some tickets.
Yeah, hey, man. We'll come over there, too. But across the pond. Fish and chips, isn't it? All that stuff.
Janaé, please. But yes,
they're not gonna send us stuff.
Broadway, The Lion King was just. I miss everything.
I saw The Lion King a couple years ago. Fantastic.
I've heard.
I love The Lion King.
Now my sister went, and she was like so excited and crying and stuff. And that's probably how I.
It was so good.
I cry when I watch Dreamgirls now.
I missed Aladdin because I was sick. I'm still devastated about that.
I need to get up on my theater shows.
Yeah, you do.
I've been slacking.
I'll send them to you when they're here.
Please do.
Because they already have The Lion. Hamilton's coming. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've seen.
I didn't.
Hamilton.
Hamilton. If you're watching, I didn't know that they didn't speak a word. That they only sang. And
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
There we go. I couldn't remember the first. Yeah. I knew Manuel Miranda. Lynn. Friend.
Well, In the Heights is my. I didn't really care for the movie, but the show is great. The movie just. Didn't do it for me.
When I was in college, we watched that in theater appreciation.
In the Heights? Mm-hmm. There was theater appreciation? Mm-hmm. Wow, I missed out on another class.
Bring that up to me when we finish, because I have further comments, but great play.
I took the enjoyment of music. That was the class I had.
Did you enjoy it?
I did, okay. But I was the only person that enjoyed it.
Okay, because I was going to say, I didn't hear anybody like it.
You know what's crazy?
In my 4 years up there, I was like, nobody liked that class.
And it's so funny because I used to talk about how much I loved that class, and everybody would just be like, why? And it's like, I'm a music lover.
It's okay. That's how I was about theories.
I liked...
and common law. People was like, I'm having a great time.
I like... Shout out to the lamers, first of all. But I loved common law. Now, theories was a lot. But I loved common law.
Hey, man, I passed both of those with a B. And people used to be like, you have a B? And I'd be like, yes, I like the class. I'm having a good time.
I passed both with a C. But, hey, I passed. Didn't have to retake them. Hey.
And if you know that's a big deal.
I specifically remember, we are all over the place tonight, but I specifically remember coming into Northwest as a freshman and all the media majors saying there's going to be 2 or 3 classes that you're going to have to take again: theories, comm law, and web pub. I passed web pub with like an A.
Clock it, passed them all the first time.
Web pub was I had a ball in web pub.
Yeah.
Now theories.
I liked it.
Theories
had a great time.
I was moving and shaking, but I passed. Yeah. And then comm law. you couldn't tell me
I was
Annalise Keating in that mug. Okay, I was. Yeah. You couldn't tell me comm law, but yeah.
You see the second name on this podcast, Degreed.
2 of them.
Clock that, okay? Yeah, we had a great time.
Indeed. Shout out to the lamers. They were great. They were great. Man, we should not make a bitch. But you know what's crazy? So I'm so sorry. My kids at work be like, I'm thinking about going to Northwest. I'm like, don't go there. I don't even care. Don't go
there. Sorry.
Not sorry, actually. Y'all do a lot of questionable things.
Sorry to the kids.
Oh, yeah. They do a lot of questionable things, but yeah. Yeah, that's I don't know how we got over here from Dreamgirls, but yeah.
It's all right. Speaking of shows, Cardi B's going on tour. She just announced. And then the following day announced that she is with child.
And you know what's crazy? Is Cardi B has a song with Janet Jackson on this album. And Janet Jackson did the same thing. I said Cardi B is taking those. How you announce a tour that announce pregnancy?
Yeah.
I get it.
Do you get it?
I guess you gotta get your coin.
Yeah.
And
supposedly, per her comment that she made on the internet, the baby's due before the tour starts. So, that's what she said.
Okay.
She said by the tour she'll be dropping it in the splits and doing all the things. Okay. So
first of all, Cardi is amazing in concert.
Yeah,
so
it's a great time.
Go. Did you go to Flyover Fest?
No.
Oh, you just seen Cardi before? Okay.
I saw her Invasion of Privacy tour.
Oh,
in Nebraska.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know. I saw her at Flyover Fest and she was amazing. So I'm excited to go again. I'm a Cardi fan. Album drops
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, midnight, 11 over here. Yeah. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm sure I'll tweet my thoughts. I'm excited. First of all, she has a song with Janet Jackson, so I'm excited to see hear what that sounds like because I think I saw something to say that she's the 6th female rapper ever to get a feature from Janet Jackson, and I think that's awesome.
What a fun fact!
Now I did not understand WAP being on this album because that came out a lot.
That's because she just didn't have nowhere to put it. Okay. Same with Up, they both on there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah, and when she first put them on and released and said that they were going to be a part of this album, people were like, "Why?" And she was like, "Cause y'all keep asking for them." So,
okay.
Belle Khalees, if you're watching, sure.
I'm excited because it's been. How long has it been?
7 years.
7 years.
Same amount of time since Ariana last went on
and
tour.
I played Invasion of Privacy out, so I'm excited to see.
Same.
Now I hope that it lives up. For the 7-year wait, Cardi.
Do you believe in the sophomore slump with albums?
I absolutely do. Some people's sophomore albums are like banging. Yep, you did what you need to do, and some are like, yeah, I do believe in sophomore. So yeah.
I don't know if I do.
None of my favorite artists have the sophomore slump, but
ew.
But a lot of y'all do.
That's nuts.
Hey, I'm just here to report the news.
But yes, also, and then she's also been going viral for having a kid with Stephon Diggs, who, you know what? Hey, best of luck. To you
both,
and both
you
well. Both the children.
Hope you have a great pregnancy.
Everybody thought you was just kicking it and getting your lick back. I don't know if you get your lick back with a baby, but again, hey.
Speaking of babies, Nick Cannon, Nicholas. Nicholas.
So, as a bar, we don't like bad dads.
That's the first time we did that this whole show.
Yeah.
Nicholas Cannon.
I don't understand. I don't even know what podcast you were on.
Well, before you even get there, who keeps inviting him on podcasts?
To speak.
Stop interviewing Nick Cannon. We are tired, okay? There are more pressing issues at hand. And more, he needs to be concerned with other things. Please stop inviting him on y'all podcast because it's never insightful. Now if we were talking business, we were talking about how to make a coin and how to invest.
Call Ray J. Even I don't know. I don't even like Ray J. But why do we keep calling Nick Cannon?
Call Ray J is hilarious.
Well, what's funny was I was sitting here trying to think of. I'm sure there are other people who I have on my please stop inviting them to speak list. I can't think of them now. Ray J's probably on that.
I was just gonna say,
stop calling him to speak,
please. And please stop asking him about Brandy and Monica because we are tired. Oh my gosh.
But again, I don't even know if it was the whole point of what you was doing there. But why would you get on the internet and say that your 12 kids were a trauma response? Which, to be fair, when it was going on, people already clocked that. They already clocked that. Hey, this is weird, but this is weird, bud. But why would you put that on the internet on film for your kids to see? Why?
Information that should have been told to your therapist.
That's really it. Stop going and talking to groups on a microphone when you need to go talk to a therapist on a couch. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Everybody doesn't need to. We should know less about everybody. Everybody does not need to know everything.
And I know we say it all the time, even because we're, two girls talking behind a mic, but we speak with some sense most of the time.
Most of the time. Every now and then.
It gets a little off the rails. But
yeah.
Why would you do that?
We have to make sure you put that in your list on the end. Stop inviting Nick Cannon on podcasts. sir, there's just no. Your kids are gonna see that one day, and I can imagine how that will make them feel. So.
Right. You already got I think 7 part-time houses.
Then he said he can't see all of them on the holidays
because he wouldn't have time. He couldn't make it. And also, women, why do you guys keep having kids by Nick Cannon? What's going on? He's not that fine. He's really not fine at all. So
I'm sorry, I can't unsee.
He's not that funny,
Alvin.
What are we doing?
I'm a gigolo.
I'm always.
That's the only song I know about.
I'm always so confused.
Is that him? I don't know.
Expecting me to know Nick Cannon songs is a bold choice.
Drumline is a great movie though.
I knew Gigolo and that's it.
I'm pretty sure he has another. Anybody feeling freaky? Ain't that Nick Cannon?
America, is that Nick Cannon? Do you know? I sure don't.
Songs.
Nick Cannon songs is crazy. When they start pulling up Wild and Out songs, I don't want to hear anything about it.
Your pops don't like me. He do see feeling freaky. I knew that was a song.
I didn't say you was wrong. I just didn't know it.
Yeah.
Nicholas. Figure it out. I don't know. Do something different. And if you're gonna keep continuing to be nuts, stop talking about it on the internet.
Be nuts in private.
Yeah.
You got enough money to just not.
How do you even have time to be on the podcast? You need to be seeing your kids. What are we talking about? You need to be doing drop-off rotations.
Drop-off rotations is crazy.
I'm so. What are we doing?
Yeah, Nicholas, just.
I have so many thoughts.
I hope you're well.
Yeah, because we know that you have health stuff, but bringing in a bunch of kids into the world is not the remedy.
And then call them a trauma response.
Also, not the remedy. Stream Remedy. It's on Apple.
Shayla's plug. Okay, moving on. Tyler Perry. I'm tired.
Emmett, if you're watching.
So,
did you know that was his name?
I did know that.
I had to Google it today.
So, if you have not finished Beauty in Black, is that what it's called? Because I be saying the wrong thing.
Yeah, Beauty in the Black, I think.
Beauty in the Black, whatever. If you have not finished it, this is a spoiler alert.
Well, wait, I haven't finished it.
You haven't finished it? No. Okay, we'll just talk about it. Okay, never mind.
Well, no, we can still talk about it. Just don't. I did.
Yeah. Okay, no. Well,
I'm only on episode 2
Oh.
of the second season.
Okay, well, I'll let you lead. So I don't tell you anything then. I'll let you lead then.
How you gonna let me lead? This was your topic.
I know, but I thought you had finished it because you
so
were the
sorry.
one watching it.
What?
Okay, well.
So I knew I was going to start it the day you told me. You was like, we're watching it tonight. And I was like, cool, I'll get on that. And then I watched football and didn't. So when I saw you put it on there today, I said, I'll start it today.
Oh my God. Okay, well, we don't gotta talk about it. We can cut that out there.
Well, I do have thoughts, Tyler Perry. The show is nuts. So might not be a full spoiler, but the show is nuts. And why is it nuts? What's going on in the writer's room, friend?
It's so extreme. So it's like, is this really happening? Is this a personal story? Like, that's how it's so extreme and so specific. It's like, did you live through this?
Right.
And
what? Emmett, why are all of your things so extreme? Why must it just be the worst thing that's ever happened to someone all the time?
All the time.
Do you not like to just laugh? I've said that to somebody before. Do you not? Why can't it just be happy?
Why does everybody have to be beaten? Beat it on.
Yeah. Beat it on. So, spoiler alert, when oh boy, like, when they finally figured out where he was and he was in jail, then he walked out and got shot. What's going on?
What is going on?
What's going on?
You know, the one thing that I hate in all Tyler Perry shows is the dialogue, like the pacing of the dialogue. First of all, why is one scene 15 minutes? Yeah. What are we doing here? Moving on. Then all of their dialogue is, you playing with me. What you mean I'm playing with you?
What I just
you
said.
know you playing with me. I'm playing with you? Ain't that what I said? Oh, all right. Tyler.
I would also like to know why in this show they have to call this man Attorney Varney as though his first name is Attorney. Why? What's going on?
I would just like to, like,
why are
also
we doing that?
The actors that take these roles, I understand that working with Tyler Perry is a is like a symbol of stature. But at some point, enough is enough.
Yeah, y'all don't feel crazy saying these words?
I would be like, okay, so
why?
Or just that being out as content for the world, and now everybody looking at you like, wow, that's what you wanted to do, huh? That's the job you took.
So crazy. Oh,
it's very intense, and
it's a terrible show that you have to watch.
It's so bad that you have to.
You must
it's
watch
not good.
it.
It's not good at all. It's number one on Netflix.
Watch.
It's number one on Netflix. I'm sure he's making all types of money off of it. It's bad. It's horrible.
Awful television.
It's not good.
But
at
you
all.
must watch it.
But you can't stop watching it. Once you get reeled in, and the first extreme thing happens, then you're just like, wow, it just keeps on going. Just keeps on going.
And if that lady comes in and one more time it goes, was Roy involved? Girl, they already told you that he had nothing to do with it. Now granted, again, only on episode 2, so I'm sure that more will happen. But
just wait. Just text me when you get further on into it. Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Next week we'll do more. I guess I'll have finished by then.
It's just
Emmett. Yeah. We just don't understand.
Emmett.
We just don't understand. Yeah, if you're gonna call a man Attorney Varney 15 times, I'm gonna call you Emmett because we're just saying anything.
Do you have a favorite character on
the show? Yes, the gay brother.
Charles. I love Charles.
He's funny.
He says whatever. Yeah. I love Charles. He's my favorite too. I just wonder.
He's funny.
And Mallory is a very close second because she just be saying whatever.
She's terrible.
She's terrible, but sometimes it be like cocky.
Yeah. I do. He's funny. When Kimmy came out and like immediately cussed them out, he was like, "Oh, I like you." I said, "Oh, he's funny."
Tyler Perry is just, you know what? Tyler Perry, you in your bag with them stage plays, okay? You just run it back. And how do I know that? Because I may have said this on the pod, but I recently got BET Plus, and I went on a binge, and I watched all the stage plays. Like, this was a great time. This is a staple of my childhood. This is what we should get back to, Tyler.
Yeah, because
this is what we should get back to.
There's a lot going on now, buddy.
I don't know what is happening on Netflix.
Neither does he.
I don't know what is happening on Netflix. It feels like we're just retelling some personal stories. That because it's so extreme, it's so specific. It makes you pause.
Did you watch Straw?
Straw,
the Tyler Perry movie with Taraji?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I did not. But I also heard that one was wild and outlandish and had a lot going on. I don't know. Tyler, we don't want Black Trauma movies all the time.
Oh, spoiler alert. I'm sorry. I'm going to spoil it.
I'm not going to watch it. Don't even worry about it.
I looked at the timestamp. We were 12 minutes in. 12 minutes in. Sis had lost her job, her child, her car. 12 minutes in.
Emmett.
You know, one thing I hate is I'm starting to realize that I am not Tyler Perry's target audience, and that's okay. That's okay with me. He has a very specific target audience, and he knows that. And he plays to it
every time.
But what I can't stand is when y'all be like, "Oh, this is Tyler Perry's best work. It was a plot twist. I never saw it coming," and then I done guessed the whole movie in 10 minutes. Like, what's the one? A Fall from Grace. That's the one on Netflix.
Yes.
Everybody on Twitter and Facebook, this is just his best work. I don't know. I didn't even see it.
Why can't I remember the plot from that? Is that the one with the mom and the
Felicia Rashad? Yeah. Girl, Tyler, again.
You don't just like to laugh.
We appreciate you for providing jobs to the Black community for generations to come.
But at what cost? At what cost?
We don't. I would like to laugh. I don't need another trauma film. I don't need another woman being beat down.
Yeah.
Girl got a house. I don't want to see the strippers and pimps and
people's lives aren't always that bad. Please stop putting it on film as though it is. I don't know.
I could never place myself in a Tyler Perry film.
Like, some people are just regular.
Regular.
You just get up and go to work every day.
Regular. It don't always have to be. You need to get back to them stage plays, okay? Okay, you gotta cook and clean and wash everything.
Boy. Jeez.
I need all of that back. But yeah, interesting, Tyler.
But you know, we're watching it.
Because it's not good.
Yeah.
I just
either you're playing to your audience or the people are hate watching, but you know, you're getting the views either way. So
I'm definitely a hate watcher.
Good for you, Emmett. Because I'm a finished Beauty in the Black.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about it.
Because terrible show.
So we have one more random tidbit topic.
Yeah, fun things. Speaking of terribleness. There is currently a trend going on the internet that is, unfortunately, I do love, which is where you highlight things that people might not always think are great, but that you love anyway and you don't care. And because this is our show and we do what we want, we're going to tell you what ours are.
I'm going to let you go first. I forgot mine. I didn't write them down. Now I have to think again.
Okay. You want me to do all mine or you want to go back and forth?
We can go back and forth. We'll do a couple first.
I forgot that I allowed FanDuel notifications. And I was like, what is this? Why is... And I was like, oh, this is them saying if Josh Allen has scored a touchdown or not.
Unfortunately, I do love... I forgot to write them down.
That's all right.
What are some things that you unfortunately do love?
Yeah, America. You want me to do my whole thing or you want to go back and forth?
We can go back.
Okay.
Oh, I just remembered one of mine.
Wonderful. Do you want to start?
No.
Okay. So my first is, unfortunately, I do love saying never wrong, just early. Because it comes up way more than you think in all facets of my life, work and home.
I got you.
Never wrong, just early.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that mine's necessarily bad, but unfortunately, I do wholeheartedly love Tubi movies. Like I love Tubi movies. Like baby, I'm gonna watch a Tubi movie.
They right up there hanging with Tyler Perry.
No, okay. Some of them are really good. You just have to get past like the
Tubiness of it.
They may not have had a budget, but the plot and everything is, you just gotta get past it. Tubi be hitting sometimes. Say what you want, bro.
Hey,
wholeheartedly love Tubi movies.
That's a fantastic first one. That is 100% fantastic. Because I would have never thought that you was gonna say that.
I love them.
That's fantastic.
Yes. Okay.
Mine, unfortunately, I do love keeping my phone on Do Not Disturb 24/7, all the time. And when people hit notify anyway, I'm like, what's going on?
Okay, so I've got one to counter that. Unfortunately, I do love hitting notify anyway. Because answer your phone. Yeah.
My phone is basically constantly in my hand. I don't miss too much.
Okay, I needed to buzz, so you know it was me, especially if it's something important.
I get this. See, and so when people do it, then I'm automatically like, I think it's an emergency because the only people that can bypass it are my mom and my brother. So like whenever it happens, I'm like, oh my gosh, and it'd be like, I'd be like,
it's an emergency.
I'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah. This is just asking me.
Notify anyway. Sorry, not sorry.
Mine next one is, unfortunately, I do love saying on purpose when people tell me what sports teams they like. It's my favorite thing because nobody is ever expecting it, and it's just, it's great every single time.
This is one. Unfortunately, I do love not being able to play spades. I don't want to learn.
Really?
I don't want to sit at the table. It's too much tension and animosity, and I don't have time for that in my life.
I want to learn. So, America, if you're watching and can teach me nicely, because...
I don't have... You know what's crazy? I've actually learned like 2 or 3 times, and I never remember how to play.
Me too. So, someone who can teach and play with me consistently, again, nicely.
It'd be too much going on. You got one time to yell at me, and I flipped this whole table.
And now nobody can play.
So, yeah. Now we're all done. Now we're all upset.
Unfortunately, I do love that I know all 7 minutes of Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar.
All 7 minutes?
All 7.
Wow.
Yep.
I didn't just perform that at karaoke.
I will. That is not. I'll perform that for you right now in your home if you want.
I'm here for all men. Okay, do another one. I gotta think.
Unfortunately, I do love telling people when we're in a fight. Like I just go, hey, we're in a fight. I actually did it to someone yesterday. I said, we're in a fight, just so you know. Mm-hmm.
What are their responses usually?
Most of the time when I say it to people, they know. Oh. They'll be like, why? And I'll tell them. But There was my same friend, he had texted me and was like, are we in a fight? And I said, no. I said, I would have told you if we were. And he said, that is true. Because it is.
I don't know if this is bad, but unfortunately, I do love per my last email. I do love it. I be waiting. Oh, you said what? Oh,
she said what? You've seen this already.
Yeah, I love that. I love a good email read, a professional read. Love it.
It's funny. Unfortunately, I do love being the mean friend in my friend group.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we actually have conversations for who is the meanest one of us, and it goes back and forth between me and my friend Megan. Yep, she's a quiet mean. I'm a loud mean. I don't mind.
Do another one. Do another one.
Unfortunately, I do love Southern men.
Fuck it.
I ask my mommy all the time. I go, "Hey, how do we end up in Kansas City, Missouri?"
Oh my God.
I should for sure be South.
That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, yours is so good. I would say, unfortunately, I do love. I don't know.
Are you a voice note sender?
I am.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do love not listening to people's voice notes. Thank you, Apple, for the transcribe feature. Because I'd be like, what'd they say?
Oh, I'd be sending mixtapes. Especially, would it be too much to text?
I feel like that should be one of yours.
Unfortunately, I do love sending voice notes when it's too much to text. Unfortunately, I do. Because I feel like you need to hear the inflections. Especially if it's something like a story. Yeah. You need to hear the inflections in my voice. Yeah. You need to hear all of that.
See, I feel like that seems fair. Like a whole story, sure. But don't voice note me all the time, because then I get mad. I'll be like, why do you think what you be talking about is more important than what I'm listening to? So I need to stop my music to hear you talk to me when I can read? No.
This one is probably about to get me in trouble because of who's in the room right now. Unfortunately, I do love opening y'all TikTok messages and clearing my notifications because the little red numbers be they be driving me insane.
Real.
And not going back and watching the video. But that's just because I be forgetting.
Unfortunately, I do love opening them with no intention of watching them. Sorry, mama.
I just be forgetting the video. I'm like, Lord.
I'd be like, oh, it's too much.
30 notifications. Okay, I can't. Unfortunately, I do love. Sorry, guys.
Unfortunately, I do love heckling at sporting events.
Oh, God.
Big fan.
Oh, man.
One of my favorite things to do. Oh, man. And I do it with a smile every time.
Okay, here's one. Unfortunately, I do like talking to the TV screen depending on the movie. Now, not at a movie theater, but like when I was watching Unknown Number, baby, I was having it out with Kendra. Unfortunately, I do love binge watching a show, and like that's the only thing that I'm right now is Beyond the Gates. I am
locked in.
Yeah, I'm locked in. I haven't even listened to my podcast this week because I'm trying to catch up. But I am on like episode 93 now. So
okay, I told you you could do it.
I be letting it play. I'm in the gym. I ain't even been listening to music on the way to work. Like I was trying to catch up.
I was at the gym on Tuesday. I watched Us when I was at the gym.
Us?
Yeah,
like
I watched
No.
Oh, Us. Our podcast. Gotcha. I watched it on Tuesday.
We're here now.
Unfortunately, I do love stalking my friends' locations. Big fan. I do it all the time. And they know.
Don't stalk my location. I'm trying to think.
You know what is so funny? Most of the people I text consistently, I have their location. When I open ours and I don't have yours, I'm like, something looks wrong here.
You know what's crazy?
It's because I don't have it.
And you know what's crazy is I always be like, I don't have Janaé's location. I said that, so we can share it.
I was like, you can have it if you want.
We can share locations.
I text people, like one of my friends, he was out of town. I said, hey, are you kidnapped? And he was like, then he told me what was going on. I said, well, hey, tell somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
That's
I do
funny.
all the time.
I don't know. Do I have another one? I don't know.
Sushi.
Unfortunately, I do love sushi. That's crazy. You know, it's crazy. We tried a new sushi place last week and it was awesome.
Really?
It's not new, but
new to you.
Yeah, new to me.
Is it out here?
Yeah, it's in Power and Light.
Oh,
pretty good though.
Fancy.
Yeah. We're gonna find you a sushi that you like. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to think. Unfortunately, I do love my food not touching. Like I am very. Don't worry about it. Don't fix my own plate. I don't have time for that. Yeah.
Do you get the divider plates?
I would. Like I'm that person on Thanksgiving, and I have like 4 or 5 plates because I don't want my food touching. Sorry, not sorry.
Hey, you live your life. That's your ministry.
My Nana talks about me, but that's okay. She still loves me.
My last one is, unfortunately, I do still love Twitter. Yeah. I mean, TikTok is creeping up there, but I always go to Twitter first still. Because, I don't know, I still feel like I can just say my thoughts into the void, and I enjoy that.
I don't know if this is unfortunately, but I feel like a lot of people don't do this. Unfortunately, I do judge you for still listening to R. Kelly. So, I do judge people that still listen to R. Kelly. Every time. And when DJs are out, like I'm out and they play R. Kelly, I boo! Yeah.
Yep.
Because why?
Yeah. I guess same thing. I just still judge you for going to Target. I don't feel like it's unfortunate. It's just the way it is.
I got a Target gift card that I have not used.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I do. Unfortunately, I guess that's another. Unfortunately, I do have to go see That Terrible Man next week because I will be out of town seeing Chris Brown.
Unfortunately, I judge people that.
Yeah. And I get it. Unfortunately, I do have to be there.
You don't have to be there. Christopher, Robert,
Maurice,
all of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Sorry.
I'm judging you.
That's fair. I do understand. I understand.
So tell us what are things that you love, unfortunately. Let us know your thoughts, comments, all the things.
All the things.
Y'all do be letting us know. We got to do a better job of reading y'all comments because I'm telling you, when I was looking at TikTok, I was like, everybody had dare but me. This is insane.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, we do love you guys' comments.
Yes.
And what's funny, I posted it on TikTok, haven't been back since.
Yeah.
So now I get to go read the comments because that's super funny. And y'all do be talking to us over there.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk back.
Talk to me. Sorry. Give us your wrap up.
All right, let me look at the list.
So
1, Black people in college. We understand. Take the space if you need the space. Yes. 2, actively black. We too are actively black. We think y'all's fashion show was great. Super fun. Love what you're doing. Keep it going. Gonna get a t-shirt. Dreamgirls. Hey, if you're watching, we want to come.
I want to host a sing-along, okay?
Because, Curtis was supposed to love her. We get it. If anybody understands, we understand.
I understand. Yeah. We understand. Curtis was supposed to love me.
Yeah. Call him. Give us a call. Send us an email. Cardi B, best of luck.
I hope
the album's great. We'll be listening.
Safe delivery?
Yeah. Stefan. We have thoughts. Best of luck, though. I don't know who the Patriots play, but I think I'm going to pick you guys to win the game, so do that for my FanDuel account.
Phil.
Emmett.
Stop saying
Just
stop. Just let this be the last season. We don't need to see anything.
Let this be the last.
Write a stage play. That's what you need to do. You need to focus on that. Leave the movies and the series alone, okay?
Yep.
Stage play us, please.
I forgot what the one you told me to bring back up, but people, if you're watching, it's somewhere in the show. She said, say it now, but I forgot. Dare, if you're watching. Maybe help her out.
I would like to go through there. I would like to participate. I would like to do all of those things. Like, that's crazy. I missed out on quite a bit.
That's all right.
So sad.
Hey, you don't do drugs now, so you got the message.
Shout out to what you say, Peak Asthma Week.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to all the asthmatics in the building.
People say it all the time. They be like, "You don't smoke?" No, I have asthma. And then they be like, "Okay, so do I." Okay, well, I just don't want to. But
so make sure you guys are subscribing to the YouTube channel. This is the only way that you'll see new episodes. Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, or you can email us at blackdegreedunfiltered@gmail.com.
And Facebook
as well, Black Degree Unfiltered. Send us your topic suggestions.
Yes, leave comments. We will reply.
We'll read them live on air. Remember we used to call? I forgot the number.
We did.
We used to have the call-in number.
Yeah.
Look, you still do that with Google number. We'll figure it out.
I was going to say.
Yeah. I don't trust you guys, actually.
Start with the text. Then we can vet it first.
Yes. Send us your topic suggestions.
Send us what you unfortunately do love.
Yeah, what is it?
That's
is it
fun.
Tubi movies? Because we can swap Tubi movies.
Tubi movies.
Share Tubi movies. I'm always down to watch Tubi movies. I am.
I'm not.
But
I'm
gonna send you some good ones. You're gonna be like, this don't even look like.
Okay.
Listen, I got you, friend.
Tubi movies and sushi. That's my to-do list. Got it. I'll get right on it.
Tubi movies and sushi is crazy. Sound like a good time though.
Yeah. Also, what do you guys do when you're mad? Also, be nice to people.
Please be nice to people.
Being mean isn't great. I did say that I like being the mean friend, but that's a different situation.
Yes. Take space for you, for yourself if you need it. Log off if you need it.
When people tell you their favorite sports team, ask them on purpose and see their reactions because it's always funny.
On purpose is crazy.
And you got to tilt your head with it too.
34 days away from the first Celtics game of the season. So I just want to say, speaking of sports, run it back. I don't care what nobody say. Run it back.
They released did you watch Starting Five on Netflix?
I did. I see the second lineup.
You see Halliburton's on it.
I did see that.
I was like, oh, okay.
I don't know why you hate Halliburton so much.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it. Maybe I'll like him after. It did not work for Joe Burrow. I watched Quarterback season 2, or whatever.
Maybe
still not a Burrow fan.
Him in his element at home and getting ready for games.
Probably not, because like I said, didn't work for Burrow.
All right. Well, we tried.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, yes. Follow us on social media, subscribe, and we will see you next time. We're out.